Hey guys, so we need to talk about these books. I am a big fan of this author. Her name is Sibylle von Olfers. If you don't know about her, she was a nun and she wrote stories. And back here it has a list of all the stories that she wrote. So there's The Princess in the Forest, The Butterfly Children, The Snow Children, The Root Children. Basically, if you have a kid, you might have heard of this book. So I was buying books for my children for Christmas because we did like an unwrap one a day until Christmas, and I saw this one and I was like, oh, I've never heard of the bunny children. I mean, I've heard of the rabbit children, but what's the bunny children? So we got this, and I just have to show you guys. So if you are going to buy the rabbit children versus the bunny children, you need to buy this one. This one, I didn't realize this, translated and adapted by Katrin van der Lieden. So, and I think this one is by Flores Books. Yeah, this one's by Flores Books. So, I want to show you the first page of this, and I want to read it to you. So here's the first page of The Rabbit Children. Look at that beautiful spread here. It's got some details here at the top. It says, one fine summer's morning, the hunter's wife went to the woods to pick mushrooms. She took along a cradle in which her children lay sleeping, and she left them to doze in the shade. But Lucy and John were curious children. As soon as the mother's back was turned, they opened their eyes, crawled out of their cradle, and looked around at the big, wide world. Mother Rabbit was surprised to see them there all alone. Look, there's the picture, and there's the story. The bunny children. So the first thing is that the picture is like cut. You see this? Look at that. They cropped the picture. And here's what this says. Deep in the forest by the mossy hill where everything is so quiet and still, the forester's daughter left her basket there. 2 children sleep in it. What an adorable pair. Cindy and Mindy are starting to wake, slowly crawling from the wicker crate. Sweetly they're sitting in the mossy grass when they both see Mother Rabbit pass. This one says Lucy and John, and this one rhymes. What? Now, I don't know what the original was like. Was the original more like this or more like this? I'm thinking it was more like this because they kept the original pictures and didn't crop them. And this one says adapted. So this one says adapted, which makes me think that they changed it. I don't understand why they would need to change it. So I read this to my children, and they found it insipid and boring. It doesn't even tell the full story. It leaves a lot of the stuff out that this one tells. So I'm going to throw this one away. And I just found this absolutely baffling. Absolutely baffling. So it was originally written in German. And it says this translator just translated it. She's a teacher at an elementary school in Canada, and she ruined it. She ruined it. I'm sorry, you ruined this. If you want to write your own story about a Cindy and a Mindy, then you need to do that on your own. Write your own story. So yeah, I just thought that you guys would want to know. Buy this one, not this one. This one good, this one bad. I don't know if anyone else knows anything about this. Please leave me a comment down below, because I'm shocked. And she's changed the titles, and they're square again, so they're probably different. So strange. So strange. So the story of the Snow Children, she calls The Adventures of Little Mary. Was she trying to be deceptive? The Princess in the Forest has the same name. So does The Root Children. The Root Children is like an iconic book. The story of the Wind Children is called Wendy and Daniel. I don't know. And like even the like this is Wendy and Daniel, what the cover looks like here, and there's what it looks like there. This is just so strange. Yeah. Anyway, Happy New Year's, guys.